I'm talking quiet because I'm pretty sure there's squirrels inside the nest, and I wanted to show you guys that I was not talking gibberish, and squirrels do basically bogart out and nest into these bird feeders. So let's just see what happens. Stand by. I'm talking quiet too. I don't want to scare them. See? So that's the normal premise of the show. Would be, see how many times they visit each feeder, which would then dictate, do I scratch the scratch-off ticket, or do I rip the Pokemon pack? Which I didn't set it up. I just wanted to show you guys that these freaking squirrels, man, if I don't basically regulate, they will sit there and munch down on food all day. So he's been sitting in there God knows how long, because I never took the trays out of food in the feeders. It looks like something ate. Let me open up the curtain on the bottom so you can get a better vantage point. Stand by. So there it is. So what's gonna end up happening is, see if you look at my food plot. The food I put out yesterday was gone overnight. No clue. I'm half tempted to put some kind of overnight camera out, but so here's the premise of this show, of the social experiment is left is lottery. Oh, he just jumped off. Oh, he must have saw the light. That's what happened. Oh, that's funny. All right, so left is lottery ticket. Right is Pokemon pack. And then down bottom, I'm gonna tally with my marker saber sword. I'm gonna tally out each time it goes to the feeder. Whoever has the most hits will dictate if I scratch the lottery ticket and or rip the Pokemon pack, which I don't have taped up yet, but because I just wanted to show. Yesterday I ran a show and no squirrel came in, no squirrel checked in. I'm putting the Pokemon pack up right now, but don't just stand by. This is kind of like a rushed action. I wasn't prepared to stream this early. Yesterday I streamed a little later in the day, and a storm came through, and there was like literally no animals to be seen, let alone squirrels to dictate what I do. So I'm gonna run it. What I'll do is I'll run this for like, I'm gonna get some coffee going. This is actually good. It's like natural coffee. I don't really do streams that often. It's only my third one ever, so I'm like all juiced up, all natty. So let me get some tape. I'll tape the pack up. I'm gonna run it as I get my morning going, and honestly, what I've also noticed too is the more I talk, is the less they come around. So stand by. Let me get set up. But as long as you all know the premise of welcome in, Colvin. About to pace it now. You're the man. Appreciate you. All right, where we at here? flashlight in me, scared the you know what out of them. God damn it. That was friggin' dumb. So I'm trying to work the kinks out, because normally they come and hit these feeders. They hammer them. Alright. Pokemon pack up. Generational wealth loading. I'm not going to shine the light anymore. You all know the premise of the game. I just hope that they come back and freak them out. Normally I have food out there by now, but I kind of rushed it. I looked behind the curtain and I saw there was Johnny Fatboy Tree Rat vegging out all the friggin' seed. It's basically how I kind of like got the idea. It was the constant battle. They're bird feeders, so they're intended for birds, but the squirrels and unfortunately the blue jays seem to take over, and I do get other birds, but it's few and far between. So I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna talk quiet. I'm gonna get some coffee going. Hopefully everyone's having a fine day. Coffee up, get going. Now let's get it. The subject. All right. I'm gonna give it a good 10 minutes before I say anything, because that light freaked him out. He is out. Damn. Welcome in. Welcome in. Performing a social experiment, all dictated by Johnny Squallmaster. And basically whatever feeder he goes to is whatever I do, scratch off. And or pull or rip the Pokemon pack. Kind of wasn't prepared. Also, I apologize for the half construction of the deck, and been slowly renovating I'm a total product of procrastination, unfortunately. So, but sometimes you get like completely crippled by it to the point where you never really start. So, although it's like 2/3 done the room, I got the windows installed and I have some ideas that I actually may want to put a pond underneath where the bird feeders are and raise, I don't know, either raise minnows, raise largemouth bass, but basically be, and also a swimming pool for the squirrel when he does. Sometimes they get crazy and they fall down. They've never gotten hurt. I've read stories where the squirrels will fall multiple stories and walk away like a cat perfectly fine. So no squirrel will be harmed in the making of any of these. Do not play Sarah McLachlan depressing music. Spare me of that. And I like animals overall, dude. I don't want to see animals get hurt, but yeah. So again, I apologize for the construction zone. Put your hard hats on. Regardless, I wanted to start this, and you know, got to start somewhere. This has been like a couple months, if not a year, in the making, and it evolved. The bird feeders and the squirrels going to it was kind of like an epiphany moment, because this is where I put my desk and I work. My computer's in front of this, so I kind of look out and peer out. That was ultimately what I initially did it for, was just to have a viewpoint and enjoy the surroundings and whatnot. And those are bee boxes in the back there. A couple beehives. Let me know in the comments if you guys are afraid of honeybees or not. You shouldn't be. And you should also know, without them, there's a whole lot of fruit and foods that would not be around without the pollination of their whole process that they do. All right, man, another dudski. I think maybe it's the lights freaking him out. Normally I sit here in like complete silence as I'm reading on the computer. I honestly wanted this to show you that the one Johnny Squirrel Master feasting out while you can eat breakfast buffet this morning. Unbelievable. Normally I take in the trays every night because they sit there and whack it down. But yeah, Pokemon pack right feeder. Johnny scratch off left. I'm gonna like not say anything. I know I'm repeating myself, but Unbelievable. All right, people, I'm going to close it down. I'm going to run it again this afternoon when I get back. I got to hit the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I'll go nuts. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm actually going to shut it down. I think that light severely freaked out the squirrel. And he told his fellow feasters. So I'm going to put some food out like I normally do, my normal process, and come back and run the show and actually rip some packs. Probably this afternoon at some point, but I'm doing these daily. Mostly wanted to show that the squirrels do kind of vegetate out onto these feeders if I don't run them off. So, all right, people, get the day. Peace.